Hey boys and girls, it's Miss Steenburgen, and I'm here today because I get to talk to you all about a new program we will be using at Perea Elementary School called Seesaw. So, Seesaw is an awesome way to help us teachers stay connected with you and your families while we're not together at school. All right, so this first part I want to show you is what you'll be receiving from your teachers, both students and families, that will help you log onto your Seesaw account. So, right here you can see this is what your teacher is going to either email or text you to help you get logged into your Seesaw account. The instructions are pretty easy to follow, and they even have pictures. So, number 1 says, if you're on a computer, to go onto this website. And if you don't have a computer and you have an app, an iPhone or a tablet, there's an app for Seesaw. It's called the Seesaw Class app. There will also be a teacher app and a family app. So make sure that you get the Class app for your student to be able to log into their account. Once you get the app or get onto the site, you're going to get to a menu that says I'm a student. So after you click I'm a student, you're going to be asked for a password, or you might be asked to log in with an email. This sheet right here tells you the code that you will need to use as your student's password. This password will always stay the same. And if you lose it, you can always ask your teacher and they can send it to you again. So let's get started. As you can see, I already went onto the website that the instructions told me to do. Now I click I'm a student. Again, you're not logging in with an email, so totally ignore that part and just go to this part here that says text code. I've already logged in, so mine remembered my password, but I just typed in the exact letters with the spaces that was on my invitation. And then I hit go, and now I'm on my Seesaw account. There's a lot going on here, so I'm going to walk you through it. When you log on, what you see first are right here, it says activities, and there's a 2 in this red bubble to tell me that there are 2 activities that are ready for me to complete. They're red because I haven't done them yet. And if you go up here, you also see that number 2, and that's for the same reason. It's to tell me I have 2 activities that I have not done yet. I also see these speech bubbles that say inbox. That's where all of my announcements live. So that's like an email or a text from your teacher to you, the student, and it'll tell you important announcements. Families, when you set up your Seesaw account, which I will explain in another video, you will also be getting announcements from the teacher through this same setup. So let's check out the announcements first. I go to my inbox and I have one message, a class announcement. That means everybody in my class got this announcement. It says, enjoy a new book on the Perea Elementary YouTube channel. And then I'll move my little buddy here so you can see. There's a link. That icon there means there's a link out by Ms. Steenburgen reading the book with no pictures. So now if I click this link, excellent. It's going to bring me right to the video that Ms. Steenburgen wanted me to watch. And here we are. Perfect. So that's how announcements work. Announcements might sometimes just be a video of your teacher giving you information, or it could be just a written note that your teacher wants to send to you. Now we're back on Seesaw. Now that we understand how to do the announcements, let's look at our activities. Each week, students will get more than one activity. Typically, they'll get a phonics assignment, a reading comprehension assignment, and a math assignment. So up to 3, maybe sometimes 4 assignments. Students will get these assignments on Monday, and they will have all week to finish them at whatever speed they want. So if you want to do it all in one day, that's fine. If you want to do one a day, that's also fine. When you see your assignments here, you're going to click the green Add Response button. So let's check out this first one. As you can see, it gives me my instructions right here. All of the pictures in the instructions are icons that I'm going to see on the assignment itself. So it says tap the add response button, use the writing tool to write your name, tap the camera to take a picture of yourself, use the writing tool or the text tool, that means the typing tool, to write how old you are, use the drawing tool or the writing tool to draw your favorite color, and click the green check mark to submit your work or to turn it in. So I'll walk you through how I will do an assignment. Right now, I'm on my computer, so I'm just using my mouse pad to click things and then drag and drop. So this is how I write my name. I can choose any writing material I want. I'm going to choose a pencil. I can pick a different color. So right here, I like pink, so I'm going to click on pink. And I write my name, Miss S. Excellent. Now, it said for me to click the camera button to put a picture of me. Because I'm doing a video with you guys right now, I can't do that. And if you have a device that the camera doesn't work, that's okay. You can always draw a picture. So I'll choose a different color and draw a picture of me. I'm going to draw my smiling face and my crazy curly hair. The end. All done. Next. I forget what I was supposed to do here. Oh, up here it says view instructions, so I can click the instructions again. Use the writing tool or the text how old you are. Perfect. So this T matches the T in the instructions. I'm going to click that. And now there's a box for me to write anything I want. So I can drag this box. I click it and drag it. I can make it smaller. And I'm going to put it right here. I am 100 years old. I need to make it a little bit smaller. If it's not perfect, that's okay. We're still learning how to use this, so it looks good to me. Now, this is my favorite color. I can choose a marker, and my favorite color is blue. Ooh, and this is a glowing marker. That's pretty cool, but I want it to be darker so my teacher can see. So I touch blue again, I color over it. Perfect. Now I'm all done. When I'm all finished, I can click the green checkmark button. And if you were wondering, if you clicked the microphone button, you would be able to record words to your assignment. So if you wanted to explain, you would be able to. Now hit the green button, and it's going to upload my assignment. And now, if you notice, instead of having a 2 in the activities, I only have 1 because I had 2, I finished 1, and now there's only 1 left. And now in my journal, which is like my big folder of all of my work, I have my assignment that I finished. And then when I want to finish my next assignment, I go back to activities and I do the same thing. This says read the CBC words and use the touch tool to move the pictures into the correct boxes. Let's try it out. So this activity, I don't have to do any writing. So instead, I'm just going to use the touch tool that looks like here, this little hand. So box, box. I find box and I drag it and put it in the picture. Perfect. Pot. My computer's frozen a little bit. I click it and I drag it and then I'm done. Excellent. And then I'm going to do that for the rest of the words. I read it, I click it, I drag it. When I'm done, which this isn't done, but this is just an example, I hit the green button. How many numbers will be next to our activities button now? We had 1 and we finished it. So if you guessed 0, you are correct. And so now I have 0 activities because I finished them all. And in my journal, I have 2 activities that I finished. And now the cool thing is your teacher is going to get a notification that says she has students that completed their assignments and she can give you some comments right here. She might even record her voice telling you how great of a job you did. And then if you are sharing your computer, you might have to log out. So I know that if my little brother or my big brother needs to use the computer after me, I'm going to have to go here where my name is at the top, hit sign out, and now they can hit I'm a student and start all over with their username and their passcode. All right. I hope that was really helpful to you while at home. This is just a brief overview of how to use Seesaw as a student. We will be getting better and better the more we practice, and we can't wait to see the work that you are able to do while you're at home. We miss you all so much, and we all hope that you are so safe and happy and healthy. All right, we will talk to you soon. Bye, Perea Panthers.